Right.
Hiya guys, we're live. We're live. Yes, hello, good evening. A wee impromptu live feed tonight. As Colin's going in for his big up tomorrow, and I thought we'd just have a bit of laugh and join in with you guys. So tonight we have in all the way from Belgium, it's Vincent.
Hello.
That's the host model making. All the way up in Orkney, we have the Puffin Wrangler, the Puffin Master himself, Scott. And hiding underneath some Warhammer scenery, we have Paul.
Hello.
Mr. Mike Mountain himself wearing his Pope Poyette.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone.
We also have Chris from Gross Models in with us this evening.
Evening all.
The birthday boy himself. No, it's not his birthday, but it's Colin from Festa 67's Workshop.
Hello, people.
And Dave Wiser Barker. So, evening to everybody that's joined us tonight. I'll just have a quick look and see who's in chat. Oh, if I can get the buttons working, I'm doing a TED.
Oh, that's a point. I ain't got to chat up or Burke.
First in tonight, Kenneth M. Morning, all. Do you have time to get out of bed and make a coffee? Yeah, I think he did. Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Somebody called Mr. Lost Model Maker. Who's that? John Bennett's in. Hi, 3 sheets. 3 sets. Yes.
3 sheets.
Chris Anderson's in. Hello, everyone is saying. Frankie Goes to Hobbywood's in. Hello, it's me.
Hello, Frankie.
Mark Scale Models is in. Hi, everybody.
Hello, mate.
Hey, Mark.
Hello.
And Paul Shatland's going, evening all. So, yeah,
Everybody.
we're just all sitting, chilling here tonight. Yeah, as I say, it's an impromptu thing, so it's not like the usual, but nothing scripted. There's probably not much work went on, apart from Dave's probably done about another 3 or 4 cars.
I feel like I finished one at least. I have actually finished
Come
one.
on, mate. You're going a bit slow there, mate. If you've
No,
only
no,
got
I
3
finished the
cars.
council today.
Well,
Paul saying he can hear but not see us. Oh.
Can you see any of us, or just
Probably for the best, though, isn't it?
who
Really?
can't you see?
that's because we're in stealth mode.
We're all probably ban off.
We should have all turned our lights off and just sat here.
I think it's just Paul that's having problem. John Bennett says to log out and log back in again, so we're obviously broadcasting to most people.
Yeah, everybody else could see us, unfortunately.
Have you tried opening your eyes, Paul?
You could always do the IT special. Computer says no.
Turned it off and turned it back on again.
I'll turn it on again.
3 knuckle shuffle, control, alt, delete.
Yeah.
Oh, not that one, Smoo.
Is it alt and F4 or something? Another one, isn't it? Aye. Paul Shatner, you'll probably have to come out and come back in again. That's weird.
We'll wait for you. It's all right. We'll just sit here and wait.
Yeah, we'll just sit here and
Yeah, it's, you know, we're not going anywhere.
la, la, la,
Let
la.
us know when you're back, Paul.
I'm not back on now then. No rush.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. You know, we'll just sit here.
Twiddle our thumbs, you know.
Allegedly, I was singing Elvis songs at Colin last night. I was a little bit inebriated.
Yeah, he done a bottle of vodka and decided to give me a karaoke lesson in Elvis's greatest hits. I think the battery might have been going. I'm sure it rhymes with hits anyway.
Yeah.
The
David, you
say
can.
Simon Cowell won't be ringing him, believe you me.
Paul Chapman can see us now, and David.
All right, we can start again now.
Oh, we can start again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And Jared's in.
It was a really
Jared.
good hit as well, Chris.
Davey.
You, mate.
Wait, where am I? Who's got a Star Trek shirt on? Is that Dave?
Yeah.
What?
Hello.
That's me, yeah.
Davey UK. Jared B's in as well. Hello, mate. Was it Jared B that had a win on the E-models? Was it Chris?
I don't remember. I've slept since then. I don't pay attention to things like that.
There's me thinking that you was an avid monitor of the chat.
Yeah, at the time, and then I
Process.
forget all about it. I don't have to remember it.
That's why you can never remember.
E-model minutes commander or something. you
Yeah,
know?
and then after the stream, I press the delete button and it all goes.
I think you'll find that's the most minute.
Funny that, Chris. We can remember everything. Terry put in the chat.
Yes, it was. It was. Well, if it was you, Jared, mate, congratulations on
Yeah, well done, mate. Yeah.
welcome to the E-Models Winners Club.
What was it?
Yeah, that was a bit of a coincidence last night, isn't it? Because this week's prize is the Lexington chibi ship that I won the same week that Chris won the bike.
Oh, there you go, mate. There you go. Smoother's still out for you yet. You might win an Africa Twin next week, then, mate.
Oh, right, not bad. Chance to be a fine thing.
Cool. Could you imagine the Smooisms with that?
Oh, God, yeah.
Cool. Could you imagine? Where on earth does this go?
I should take mine apart and send it to him in bits.
Mm.
1/6 scale 2-part dio.
No, you've got to send out in 6 parts, Chris.
Aye. Like back series.
I am so looking forward to us doing this fire engine because I just, having looked at some of the bits, I know you're going to be coming out with some classic Smooisms, mate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, mate, I'm going to be down in tools just listening to you.
You're going to be sawing bits apart, and I'm going to be trying to glue the normal bits together. Swearing it.
It's going to be like,
I think a classic one was when I was doing those wee space where they've got like wee grenades that shows you in the picture that the grenades go in their belt, but you can't physically get them in the belt, so you've just got to sort of put them in the hip area.
yeah.
Trying to balance them on the figure and then dab it with a bit of extra thin, and they were falling off, and oh god, the Smoo-isms were flying.
Oh yes, I have video evidence of that. That
Yes, he's got video
may
evidence.
or may not be making it to YouTube as a compilation of funny moments.
Kenneth M wants to see what fire truck, Colin. You got yours at hand?
It's at the bottom of my stash. It's the big Revell one. Have you got yours to hand?
I can get mine. It's just in the living room. 2 seconds.
Yeah, Smoo will get his one. It's exactly the same. Mine's buried at the bottom of my stash with 3 planes on it at the moment. And I'm not allowed to stretch this evening to get it. I've got to be a good boy.
All right.
I can just hear it on YouTube, Smoo's greatest hits.
Oh, mate. I wish I'd recorded him, but he had it on screen presenter, crafty sod, so you couldn't see him giving it large. But my
That
time will
one's
come.
not ever getting monetized.
Oh, getting singing harmonic Snowman after all again, will you?
That's the one whoever asked the question as to which fire engine.
Kenneth asked what fire truck. Yeah.
Kenneth M it was. Kenneth M.
Yeah,
Got loads of detail in there.
It's big, isn't it?
yeah, it's a nice size kit, Chris. To be quite honest with you, mate. Yeah, bit of modification on that one.
I'm just having a look. This digger kit that I got's actually a different one from what I thought it was.
Oh dear.
Which one?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That one. The
That's going to wake you up.
things on the end of the arms are different from the ones that I thought it was. It's no biggie.
Send it to me then, Scott. I'll do it for you.
Oh, Paul's not even there. He would have been all impressed with that. Paul's not even there.
Scratch building.
The instructions are quite cool. It actually gives you a 135 life-size plan on the instructions.
What did you get the figure?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh. Not sure Paul Hill won that.
Yeah, Paul's not there. He's gone. He's missed it.
Well,
Yeah,
I like
hasn't he?
that, Scott.
Oh, that was me peak. You got away with that.
Sergeant Bones says
It's got like a crusher arm and a chopper arm thing.
It's not. Is it a real thing? I know diggers are real things, but I've not seen one with 2 arms on it. Is that a thing that happens?
I assume so.
I think it's
Well,
the
front and
Japanese one that
To the
he used
front.
for like roadworks.
But it is a real thing. Oh, Paul's back now. He's missed it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hold on now. Show Paul Hill now.
I'll show Paul again. You want to see it?
I forgot to unfold it again.
Yeah.
Is that the instructions?
Show him the box. He won't get jealous.
Paul Shatland's asking Scott what kit is the digger.
It's the Hasegawa. It is called. In fact, I'll just hold it up. It'll be easier.
Did you want to drop your lower banner on, mate?
I don't read
Wait a second.
Japanese.
It says it's an Astico Neo Crusher Cutter.
I think that's a demolition digger, isn't it? For tearing
Yeah.
buildings down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One to cut the steel and one to like crush bits.
Yeah.
Crush stone and all that. Aye. Taking concrete down.
Lots of diorama options there.
Mm.
Yeah. Get yourself a nice resin bit of wall that it's supposedly tearing down or something like that.
Yeah.
Put your beetle in the jaws of it. Scott.
Yeah.
Apparently, there is a nice diorama on the market, Scott, that has a stone wall on it, mate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't think it's a very big one, mate. It's only a couple of bits, but you might have to rubble out of it.
Didn't somebody met one of them, Colin?
Or
No idea of what you guys are talking about.
I've got no idea. I can't even remember whether it was 2 or 3 bits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You also get, it's like an instruction thing for the real one. It shows you all the controls.
All right.
Kenneth
Well,
M.
there's one on
Kenneth M. is asking Vincent, what figure is on your banner?
Yeah.
It's one of the early super deformed Bandai figurines. It's a Zaku, a super deformed Zaku, an SD Zaku.
Is that
What's a
part of the? I can't think of the name of their kits now.
Yeah.
Transformers, isn't it?
It's but yeah, this is a super deformed one, and then you've got the BB Shenchi line as well, which is the gun build.
A super deformed. What was that, Vince? I didn't quite.
Get it. He said the G word.
It's all right. He can be exempt. Bless him. It's my last stand, mate. So if you want to say Gundam, say it.
Yeah, but it's the smallest figure in the Gundam line of figures. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening, folks.
Oh, look at that!
NHM, best of luck, bro. Cheers, Neil. Thank you. Hello, Mike, Mr. Fox.
Hey, Colin, how you doing, mate?
I'm all right, mate. I must admit, I'm liking the baseball cap. Very.
Don't say that. It's not a baseball cap. Oh, no.
How can we say the military peaks?
It's a pilot cap. I never wear a baseball cap. I'm no chav.
It's
I'll
almost
tell you something, mate. You're looking proper wing commander with that old moustache.
Yeah.
Going there, mate.
Yeah, no. It's like, I say, jolly good boys.
Got some agent. What? Moustache wax and curl the ends up, mate.
Yeah, I'm still not sorted out moustache wax because
You know who you remind me of? Do you remember? Was it Wilf Lunn, the mad inventor in the set?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I was actually watching a video of Wilf Lund the other day.
Was you really?
He was making some kind of really crappy robots, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just seeing it there with the glasses and the beard. It's like,
I just haven't got the quite. I'm not quite northern enough to be Wilf Lund. So.
it's quite funny. You had perfect timing coming in there, Fox, because Vince has got a new banner. And Kenneth M is saying, what's the generic name for those kind of figures, Vincent? So if you maybe see on his banner there, Fox, and you came in exactly after we were talking about it, and we couldn't get him to say it.
I've declared that Ben is my last stand tonight. People can say Gundam quite happily as many times as they want.
Well, I'm not going to say that word because it's a Zaku, which is not one of those things.
Oh, right.
Fox actually has I think Fox actually has a couple of these super deformed in stash, thanks to me.
Yes, I do. I've got a pile of 3 that I need to sort out at some point.
Was that 3
Thank you
sets?
for those.
Could you maybe grab one and show it to Kenneth M?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Just put my banner on.
No worries.
Because Fox has been like a coiled spring for the last 3 weeks.
Hey, what I do in my own personal time is my business.
You're doing it as soon as the evil stream goes offline. He just sits there saying Gundam, 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 Gundam.
Yeah.
Tattoo. He's got it on his wrist. He sits there going,
I end up like every word I say, I start it with the letter G, even if the word doesn't start with G. Just to make
Kenneth in chat says Wing Commander was one of the best games ever made, and yeah, it's really good.
yes.
not as good as Elite Dangerous.
Philip Gosling, best of luck.
How classic's that one?
That one actually
That's an old
says-
classic.
That's an old RX 78 too. That one.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I done mine in military camo. See, and it's really a good job.
Yeah. I thought it's urban camo, isn't it?
Yeah, urban camo, and it blends in really well.
Special stealth camo. All right, I'll get those down for you anyway. Hang on.
You got trousers on tonight, have you? Fox?
Well, I knew I couldn't wear my pajama pants just in
Oh,
case.
look at that belly.
I've got my pajamas on.
Put the dust on that.
I've got my jammy pants on, mate. Goofies.
Kenny Thames going, Fox, how are you? John Bennett going, it's Foxy. Sergeant Bones is going, Fox.
Yay! I'm fine, thank you, everybody. It's really nice not to have a chat window open.
Beyond hope, saying hope goes all well. Just think of all the rehab time at the bench. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I've got to get back down my stairs first, so I need to hopefully, fingers crossed, still be.
When do you go in, Colin?
Sorry,
When do you go in?
I go in tomorrow for a day of pre-op tests, and then I'm under the knife first thing Thursday morning, mate.
Oh, no more noms.
Mm,
Well, very minimal noms. Nil by mouth.
yeah, all of that. Obviously, because I have MS, so I have to have a lot of blood work done and stuff like that beforehand. Because I'm actually wide awake during the surgery, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm just
Because
going
he's well art. He's
camera a bit
properly something
right
like
in the
that.
middle of everybody's face, which is not ideal.
Could be worse, mate. It could be my shiny noggin. You know what I mean?
Goblin.
It's like one of them laser pointers hitting you in the eyeball, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhere there's a pilot going, Jesus, come on.
Yeah, don't worry about the drones, mate. Festa's just got his bald head out.
You're right, you wanted to see my SDs, didn't you? Kenneth wanted to see my SDs.
All right, let's get Foxy on the before.
Yeah, John Bennett, all them
Let me
bed
know when I'm
bars.
locked in. I'm locked
There you
in.
go.
Yes, Vincent, very kindly, he knows that I like the Strike Gundam. It's my favourite Gundam. And I said it. So there you go.
There you go.
So he sent me 3. And he sent me the Ale Strike Gundam, which looks mint.
Oh, they're wee chibis.
Yeah, little chibi SD Gundams. So I've got the Ale Strike. I've just got a bit of dust up my nose. Oh, that tickles. I've got the classic Strike Gundam.
Yeah, build that one myself.
Yeah. And I've got the Strike Freedom with the gold bling that I'll have to bling up. Now, one of these is BB Senshi.
The
I think the
second one, I think.
I can never remember which is which now. This is an SD Neo. This is a standard SD, I think. No, that's the BB Senshi, I think. And that's one of the new SD EX standard.
Do they have articulation on them like the bigger ones? No.
Very minimal.
Right.
You can wiggle the arms and the head a bit.
The best one is probably the one that's Fox is holding now, articulation-wise, yeah.
Well, because it's got the Alien Strike Pack, so of course it is. Yes. So yes, I'm champing at the bit to get on with the big master grade strike that I've got to do.
Oh, you got a big one to do. Ooh.
Well, yes, it's one of my Patreon rewards, so I've got to build a big, massive backpack with the wings and the rockets and everything. So I'm looking forward to that.
Send it to me, Fox. I'll have it built in 2 days for you, mate.
Over it in flock and cinnamon sticks.
Paul's got some flesh stones up there, Paul. What's that one you've been doing?
That's one of me. That's the last thing I managed to finish. My little bust of Boromir.
Did you do that? Wow.
Like that.
Actually,
I like
Dude,
that.
seriously.
I didn't want to show you.
Nice.
I know you don't like fantasy.
I like how you've
Bigger than I thought it was going to be. I haven't seen it in person. You know, it's like
But it's about the same height as you, Chris.
I've seen the pictures, but
I'm gonna pay the sculptor a compliment because I haven't seen the movie, so I assume that's supposed to look like Scene Bean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, it does. There you go.
That's
However,
Chris.
that does mean
Feeding the
it's Sean Bean. Does that mean it's about to like smash or die or fall off the table or something?
Yeah.
meep meep.
Be careful. There.
Beaker's here. Evening, Beaker.
Hello, Baker. Me, 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 me.
Hey, Beaker.
I think some of the sculptors are very good, aren't they? There's somebody, I can't think who it was. Somebody's done a Lee Van Cleef and a Clint Eastwood, and they really do look like them, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that one. That was so good.
Absolutely.
Wait, are Vincent and Dave actually doing work?
Yeah.
yeah.
What's that around
Yeah,
here?
I'm doing flesh downs. Like
What do you-
flesh downs.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely doing nothing at my bench tonight.
Oh, hello.
Goofing with you guys.
Dave's face after he held the flesh stones up.
Probably has something to due to the fact I've got no room on my bench with all these half-finished kits all over the place.
I think the answer to the question.
Accurate, Sean Bean. Here's an accurate-looking Reese.
Now the colour's wrong.
You're not at work tonight, Reese, yeah?
Yeah, Reese isn't quite as ginger.
I've got his nose.
Oh.
My nose.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Dave's got his nose. All right.
I've got
And
me
you
little
wonder why I always wear a hat.
I take it. You're not at work tonight, Reese, yeah?
No. I'm down at my dad's tonight, so I can't.
All right.
It's his birthday today, so.
You're sporting a wicked throw the night, like.
Yeah. I just couldn't be bothered to
See, that's why I put my hat back on, Beaker, because I didn't want to make you feel embarrassed by my lustrous locks, you know?
yeah.
I mean, that's the two extremes, isn't it? I mean, come on. How can one man have so much?
Oh, hang on. Hold up.
I've got to tell you, I have to do nothing with my hair for about 3 weeks to get it to do that. The fact that's just like a natural state of affairs is
I
like.
think mine would need some kind of religious intervention to get like that.
You guys must only put it
2 times more.
Get up and go.
I think Beaker just sticks his finger in the plug socket in the morning, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get a tattoo on your head, Colin, saying "Warning: Low friction zone."
There we go. Hey.
Danger, no step.
Just going to catch up in the chat. Davey UK is wishing Colin all the very best for his op. Philip Gosling, best of luck, Colin. Yeah, Andrew Sutherland's in. Yeah, I think you already mentioned that. Yeah, hope things go well, Colin. Just think of the rehab time after the bench.
Oh, yeah. Someone said something about bed baths as well.
Yeah, that was Gordon's alive.
That was Smoo offering, wasn't it?
Am I just getting flashbacks to the singing detective now?
Yeah. No, Fox. It's going to be Dave turning up with his cinnamon stick and tulips doing the bed bath.
Neil's in here, Neil. He's saying, make sure you're covered for Sunday, bro. Going to be a hell of a first race.
Yeah, I don't even know whether I'll be out of ICU by then. Hopefully I am, but I have requested that they put a race on for me.
Lee Barlow's in. He's saying
Hi, Lee.
hello and hope all goes well with Colin. That's me kind of caught up with the chat, so that's cool. What has Beaker got in his head?
It's a beanie.
I'm not sure if it's better than the hair or not.
Yeah.
I think it reduces the epic quotient to like in the minus numbers from the very high positive numbers.
Yeah. Wait. So when I wear a beanie, my hair does this really weird thing. I've noticed it with my work one. Hang on. It just gets worse.
Dave's got.
Oh, wow. Reminds me of 1.21 gigawatts Back to the Future. Do you remember the adverts in the 70s, Fox? The T-Foul man. We have the technology.
Oh yeah.
The brains.
See, I'm getting more like an ancestral flashback to like 1950 white coat engineers with their curly whirly high tower engineer hair and things like that.
Yeah.
Now we're going to mix these compounds. Hair.
Or that Hal and Pace sketch where they did Simon and Garfunkel.
All I need to do now, Fox, is grow a beard like yours and maybe well away.
Aye.
You can have this one if you want. It's becoming a pain in the bum, not literally. Obviously.
So what are you doing there, Fox? You're going full ZZ Top, are you,
I'm
mate?
doing bugger all. I'm letting it do what it does. I'm just a passenger. I like having a big beard. I just don't like going into a shop and thinking they all think I'm a hobo. It's just not.
Oh, yes. You've had that before and you had someone through.
Yeah.
Has the beard become a sentient being all on its own?
Yeah, it's not just a place where food just happens to get stored. It actually catches its own food.
I'm just wondering, you lying on your bed at night and it crawls off your pillow and goes into the fridge for
I've got all kind of things in it in the bottom. I don't remember that. What the hell? Lego in there.
No, Scott, I haven't got a puffin under this beard, honest.
Hold up, guys.
See it moving, look.
I think I saw it coming move.
Yeah, if you see my banner, Mike.
See its beard poke out like a cuckoo clock.
I'll tell you what, I did earlier on. I was going to take a picture of it. I had to put my hat somewhere. I didn't know where to put it, so I put it on Odo. It doesn't really work on Odo, does it?
No. It just looks like a hat mannequin.
It's a hat with legs.
Seeing that on Odo looks like the hat on my bald head, to be quite honest with you.
Have you seen my banner, Fox?
Say what?
Have you seen my banner, Fox?
I can't read the text at the bottom. The small text.
The drunk watch, but
I've sent you another one, Scott, because it's
I'll
very high on your laptop.
Yeah, Ken says, why do you never see bald homeless people? They all have lots of hair. Yeah, keep them warm.
Did you say bald homos, Terry?
Bald homeless people.
Oh, I thought you said bald homos. I was like,
What are you trying to say then, Reese? Is there something I need to know here, mate?
If you've never seen a bald homosexual, you hang around in the wrong crowds.
Yeah.
I work in central London. That just says it all, doesn't it? Really?
Oh, right. Damn, it wasn't me and the leather chaps, honest.
Are you sure?
You've not seen anything till you've been in. Where was I? I was in
prison.
That Blue Oyster Bar.
Not Chelmsford. It's somewhere. A friend, and his mate turned up. This guy he knew turned up. He worked with him, and he basically turned up to his house. He was driving a World War II Willys Jeep, complete with a machine gun on it, and he was wearing a skin tight, very shiny leather cat suit, and this guy was rather portly.
Oh,
and this was the middle of the day, and they were like, "Yeah, that's Dave. That's just what he does."
That's just Dave. Just there he is. He's just there.
Apparently, he once got a street shut down when he went to a nightclub and left the Jeep outside, and the police just saw a car with a big 50 cal on the back and started closing the street down. And then when he had to come out and tell him it was his car, and there's this sort of rather portly bloke in a very shiny PVC catsuit, black. No, not. There's no MSD, put it that way. MPL, put it that way.
That's just wrong in so many ways, isn't it?
Yeah, I had to see it with my eyes. You just have to imagine it. I had to see it and everything.
Oh, mate, that's the thing is, you'll go and get your eye test now, and they're going to find it etched in laser light.
Yeah, I know what.
They go, has anyone told you that you have this naked image on your retina?
It's like, what can you see? I can see a balloon in the eye thing. Yeah, well, I can see something else on your end. It's not right.
Oh, dear. Nonsense.
What's Paul doing? What are you doing, Paul?
Cleaning my brush.
Cleaning my brush, dude.
Working at their benches, I'm gobsmacked. I feel so bad that I'm not doing anything.
I think you've got an excuse, Colin. I think you're allowed a night off.
Yeah. Well, whilst you're on, how about that for a little
hold on.
Little workshop in the transit?
Look,
that's mint.
That is
that all scratch made?
Yeah, it's all scratch made.
He's even done Ted's wee paint rack with the bottles, and there's a red one in there somewhere.
Yeah. It's a little red cap bottle on the paint rack
at the back.
Have you got the bin bag hanging off the side full of bits of tissue?
It will be. Right at the bottom shelf in the middle. Yeah, that's scratch built with a laminate floor and all of that. So
that's so detailed. I never knew you were Japanese.
Even got a little airbrush on the cabinet with an airbrush hose.
Foxy does that 2 hours of meditation before he starts doing it.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then there's a little airbrush hose on the floor there going around the front of the bench.
Yeah, what you can't see is there's a little thing full of toothpicks, and it's actually got individual toothpicks in it.
Well, I've got to build the box yet with the kit, because it's going to be me sat in the chair building the transit in the transit.
It's getting a little bit regressive. Then what are you going to put in the transit that he's building?
The transit.
Yeah. And then what about in that transit?
The transit.
Molecular level now.
Then he's going to go out and buy a transit and sit in it.
Yeah, photograph of me holding the transit.
I can see a phone call. He'll be phoning up his local supplier saying, "Do you do a 1 to 3,500 scale transit van by any chance?"
Yeah.
Lee Barlow's going, very nice, Colin. Paul Shatlin saying that van looks awesome. Very nice.
Yeah, I've got a decal wrap it at the moment. I'm just designing the final effect that I want on the external wrap for the van, but yeah,
that'll be once you get back.
Colin.
Yes, mate.
Does the horn go meep meep?
Well, I'm going to put a soundboard in it, so yeah, it might go meep meep.
Soundboard. What is the sound of knackered transit rust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You used to get knackertons that make that kind of noise. It's like they're trying to energise, but they don't. They just go to like mip, mip.
I had an old post office van with the shutter door that I used to bomb round in with all my welding gear in it. And yeah, that was an eventful van to drive, I must admit.
Was it an old LDV or something? Or
yeah. Bought it at the auctions. It was an old post office one with a big wooden shutter door on the back, you know.
it's like the opposite of army vehicles. It's totally not well maintained at all. Like the post office, you can guarantee it's not ever been maintained.
You'd slam the driver's door, and the shutter would go up about 4 inches. It's like, okay.
Well, it's like some of the old ambulances we get. You know, we've got a few old ambulances in our fleet, and it's like, how is this thing still alive? It makes all sorts of funny noises and creaks and clunks, and you're like, oh my god, if someone got in this, you'd think that they're like, this is their final resting place.
The noises is just all the raccoons that live in it.
I'll try not to think of that when the ambulance pulls up.
Oh, sorry, Colin.
Oh, no!
Sorry, Colin. That was a bit.
That's all right.
If they have to kick the door more than 3 times to open it, I wouldn't get in it.
Yeah.
John McGurney starts measuring me up for me.
yeah.
If the ambulance kind of pulls up and kind of stops, and then stops again, and then stops, yeah.
The guy gets out already wearing a black top hat.
yeah.
Kenneth saying Reese's audio is a wee bit quiet. You need to turn your mic up. Are you just on your phone, mate? Are you?
Yeah, I'm on the iPad, so I'm just trying to find where the microphone is.
Just shout a bit louder. It's fine.
Can you do semaphore?
Don't know what it is. Like, what it's for.
It's actually quite funny. We were sitting last night or the night before, sitting with Colin, goes, you want to do a live feed on Tuesday just before I go away? Aye, right. Wait, what will we call it? Let's call it Festa's Last Stand. And I went, it's a bit ironic, actually, because what you're going in for, if it doesn't work right, you might not be able to stand. And it's like, what about it? You know?
That's how my mind works.
I thought that was deliberate.
Well, I did wonder about the title, and I actually thought, yeah, Colin's had some input in that.
Yes.
You've got a choice. You can either worry about it or you can humour it. What'll be is my philosophy. Yeah. You know,
hey, Surah.
And it's to do with preserving the activities of other organs. You know, and the risk is that I might not walk again, so I'll take the gamble.
Yeah.
Here's what it is.
Yeah.
I can still wheel myself to me bench and insult you, Smoo.
Yeah.
Strap me to the bench, lads. I'm on an insult fest.
What we could do is put it out there if anyone's got any weathering ideas for the wheelchair.
Yeah, you got to do a shark mouth.
That's correct. Shark mouth, isn't it? Yeah.
What you want is a shark mouth. And
Yeah.
proper Richard Scarry style, an Ariel on the back with a pair of sneakers hanging off it.
Yeah, got to have a proper fox sharp mouth on it.
Smoo Industries wheelchair.
Yeah, that means then that the wheels are going to be diameter, so that you.
Yeah, one of the big wheels is going to be a little wheel.
Especially cambered, so it's both turning left and right inward at the same time.
Got a flat spot, you'll be going.
And one of the ones on the front's got to be from a shopping trolley that only goes left.
Yeah.
Hello, is that customer support? Yeah. Is it normal for a wheelchair to crab? I got the rally version. You can do it sideways.
Oh, do it, doctor.
Oh, and he goes backwards.
Oh, is he telling?
Just see Colin try to get to the bench and he's away again.
He's away again. God, this Smoo Industry wheelchair be like Ted, wouldn't it? It'd be like getting lower and lower.
He's in focus. He's out of focus.
He'll be kind of waving around, going after us, after us.
It'd be a bit like a yacht when he's trying to tack it into place against the wind, and he eventually gets to the bench.
Yeah. The worrying part of it was when they was doing the pre-op stuff last week, and it was like, don't forget, bring your wheelchair in. And it's like, fuck me. Are you optimistic then?
And the coasters are like one of them wheelchair. There's shopping trolleys that just sort of the wheel just waggles all the time.
Yeah.
John Bennett's saying if the off centre the centre hub, so it goes up and down.
Yeah. A flat spot on the wheel, she'll be like that. That or one wheel goes forward and the other one will only go backwards, so you're like
just
you could put a reverse cog in it like I used to have on a bike when I was a kid, so you could pedal in any direction.
Yeah.
Turn wheels in any direction. Hey.
I'll just put a V8 Rover in there.
A V8 Rover.
Yeah.
Putting fire extinguishers on wheelchairs don't work.
Yeah.
Cherry bomb V8 and a big fat cherry bomb V8 and a big fat shark mouth.
Well, you've got an air horn as well. You definitely need an air horn.
Yeah, Dukes has it.
And it sits there going,
Yeah, don't be doing jumps.
yeah, Duke's about to, do you think the General Lee was good? You ain't seen nothing yet. Be like that silhouette on ET.
You'd have to be like, just weld some doors to the side so I can only get out the window. That'd be brilliant.
Oh, yeah. It'd have to be a gull wing.
Just had this image in my head, you know, that whole thing we had of like you trying to maneuver your way to the desk for half an hour.
Yeah.
You get to the desk and you're like, brushes are over there.
Or I want something off the top shelf of the cupboard.
You finally get to the desk and you're like, I need a wee.
Mate,
I left my brew in the other room.
yeah, got a V8 Stenner stair lift to play with.
Yeah.
Be like that.
So, sir, where were you at the time of the accident?
Several places.
We did tell you not to modify the speed of the motor in the stair lift, Mr. Wilkinson.
Is that the one where you've got the silhouette of you just like that at the top of the stairs?
It'd be like that one.
Cutting out in the wall.
Movie when it comes flying out the window with the old
What exactly happened when you fell down the stairs? Well, I went down the stairs, but not necessarily in the right order.
Well, my missus come out with a great one. I fell down my stairs the other week and landed in the hallway, and my lounge door opens into the hallway. So she saw my face staring at her. She went, "Did you fall?" I went, "No, I was just checking whether the skirting boards needed painting, love." Of course, carpet burned down one side of me. And she's like, "Why didn't you call me?" I said, "Every time I went to go help, my fucking jaw got smacked shut by another step."
Why didn't you call me? What, in the brief nanosecond that you were actually falling down the stairs?
I did do well, though. It was like a luge.
That's Paul Shapley saying sorry he's got to go. All the best, Colin.
Cheers, Paul. I mean, that's the fastest I've got down them stairs in about 3 years, so I was quite impressed.
Did she expect you to kind of pick up the phone and go, "Hello, darling, I'm just falling down the stairs. If you could be so kind as to meet me at the bottom eventually, then I'll be available for picking up, if you know what I mean." Thank you very much, darling.
I'll be landing shortly, dear. You
No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first.
Surely the bloody great thud kind of gave it away when you fell.
David, do you UK? Don't forget the WD-40.
Surely the bloody great thud at the bottom when you fell kind of gave it away that you actually fell.
What do you mean, great big thud? Are you trying to say I'm a rather large, rotund man, then, Reese?
Well, no. I mean, even someone my size would make a bloody great thud at the bottom.
Meaning?
Meaning that me personally.
Just keep digging, digging.
I have you know, I'm 12 stone 4 and I'm ripped.
It's the camera. The camera adds 120 pounds. Didn't you know that?
One of those wide fisheye lenses, Chris. It makes me look wider than I really am.
Yeah. Because the picture behind you looks very wide as well.
Well, see, that's a photograph I had taken a couple of years ago when I still had hair.
Kenneth M saying when he broke his back and he got home from hospital, his carers had put all the models he'd bought when he was in the hospital on the floor where he couldn't get them. So his soccer skills improved. He had to kick all the boxes into the bedroom to open them.
Well, it's funny. I am tempted to take a kit in with me.
Nubbin.
How sad is that? I'm looking around my stash thinking, what could I take in with me just to have something to do? But
you maybe take some Gundams, mate.
Sorry, Terry, go on.
All right, you could maybe just take some Gundams in with some of these wee chibi ones at Fox.
Yeah.
Do you know, you can go off some people. I've built one, and yes, they are a nice, nicely made kit. Yeah, but I find that's why I went for the sniper in a way. And the irony was, there's me when I was building it, going, "Oh yeah, he's been out doing this and he's been hiding," and then I'm thinking, it's a 60-foot mechanised suit, mate. You can't hide in one of these. I kind of had a thought that it was something like the Master Chief and real size, you know. Yeah.
Rattle Can Rebel. Rattle Can Rebel's going, yay, T5 Turbo made it back. Fiesta 67, rocking the house tonight, boys.
That's it. Cheers, mate.
You can say that.
That's my one-man fan club. Cost me a fortune, you know, to keep him saying it.
Colin,
Yeah, if you have to pay him, it's not a fan club.
Yeah, he's not cheap, mate.
Yeah, a fiver. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous.
Pip sent goal. Hello, Pip.
Hello, beautiful.
Right.
How you doing, darling?
How long have I been sat here?
About 10 minutes.
It's not our fault. Dave's been notoriously quiet tonight. I don't know. He's not been talking. So
Might be.
Can't get a word in.
a little picture in the corner.
Can't get a word in.
He's trying to hide the
Can't
flesh.
get a word in edgeways. He was holding them tulips up for about 10 minutes.
Was he?
Was.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Yeah.
What tulips is that, Dave? In the pics out there.
The one for your backside dial, mate. Don't you worry.
Kenneth M.
Right,
going,
Sorry, Dave.
So the pictures will be on the internet.
on the
So you're just so cruel. See what I have to put up with, Pip.
There's nothing to what Dave's going to have to put up.
You know all about me.
It's when he turns up with Charlie Dimmock and a grow bag, I've got to start worrying.
Tommy Walsh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Dave. Put the tulips in with a bit of two-part Tommy Walsh.
Yeah.
Hold up a minute, you. Mr. Beetle.
Get that out.
Picking up for your mates there.
I've just got an image now.
Yeah.
I've just
I
got an
haven't
image now,
done
Colin.
much on my Beetle, honest lads. They're moving the surfboard that he scratched built just out of shot.
I've just got this image in my head now, Colin. You're just getting wheeled into the theatre and you're just getting put under. All he sees Dave there with this Tommy Walsh mixing it up, going, "You all right?"
Yeah. I've made you some new bracing parts for your spinal fusion out of 2 cinnamon sticks and blue tack cotton bud tube.
Here's how the surgery's going to go. Slap it on, and you'll be fine.
There you go.
And we're not going to use surgical tools. I nicked some little coffee stirrers from the local Starbucks this week.
Dave, Kenneth M is asking, can you show the figure you're working on? Can you put it up on the screen?
There's rudeness.
There was rudeness. There was boobage.
Boobage.
And that's just Dave.
You got to do the face, Dave.
You got to do the face, though, Dave.
Do the face, Dave. Flesh
There you
the
go.
face.
Ow! What was that for?
If you ask me,
You've got Tones technique, that was.
What? Sorry, Dave, what was that you just done? Because I've never seen that before, mate.
Yeah.
What?
The blending technique.
Technique's that then, mate? Is this something you've come up with yourself, mate?
Well, I watched Ted and you doing it.
Did you have to do much research to get it to look that good, Dave?
wait, has Ted done boobs? And I missed it.
No.
I thought it was a
Very interesting technique to do boobs. He says you have to lick it so that it works its way to the tip.
I knew a girl like that once.
He does, doesn't he? He does. That's it. I'm really impressed with this.
That's a nice.
Coming up all right, Dave, isn't it?
You've got to turn the music off. Come and say hello, Colin, before he goes to the hospital.
Is that Tommy, is it?
Hello, Colin.
You can't see. You got.
Hello, Tommy. Right, geez.
Hey, Tommy.
Hello, Tommy.
Hello. I've heard you've been a bit
Tommy.
mate.
You all right, mate?
How you feeling, fella? I hear you've not been feeling yourself, mate. Bless you. You get well soon, mate.
Yeah, his throat's sore now.
Yeah, looking forward to you seeing you at the bench building something soon, mate.
Did you hear what he just said as well, mate? He said he's sorry to hear you going to hospital. I hope you're all right.
That's all right, Tommy. I'll be back before you know it, mate.
Everybody in chat shouting, hello, Tommy.
Yeah, we've got a little fan club in the chat, Tommy.
Yeah. John Bennett saying hi, Tommy.
Oh, that's all he wants. He wants to open that.
No, you can't open that today.
No, he's sad until he can open it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so some of his Tommy's birthday's on Friday's 11, so there's been things appearing in the post, and he's dying to get them open today.
Yeah.
Here, Tommy.
Tommy.
Here, Tommy, what you want to do?
He's gone, mate. He's
Oh, is
gone.
he?
He's gone.
Oh, bless him.
Colin, do me a favour, mate. Just wiggle your eyebrows again. Because your whole hat moves. It's epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His hat moves.
Smoo loves it when I throw a gag out and I just sit there and go,
Yeah, Tommy does it, yeah. Now I know where he gets it from.
Paul, what are you building now?
Colin.
Gundam. Nah, no. Little Bandai TIE fighter.
Oh, all right.
Just because it was there.
Star Wars Gundam.
Yeah, Stardust.
John Mountain, all the best Roman Cole. Yeah, it's getting that way. They actually call me Wolverine now when they put me through the MRI scanner.
Because you're a right Mardy bastard.
Yeah, apparently so. I don't know why they think that.
It's the epic
Well,
side.
you better hurry up and come back, Colin.
Sorry, my darling.
Said you better hurry up and come back because he's going to start picking on me.
You leave her alone, bully. I'm telling you, Pip. I'm hoping you take care of yourself, love. You look after yourself, mate.
Yeah.
Give him a slap if he needs it. You know, calm him down a bit.
Unbelievable you are.
I don't think she needs the encouragement for be slapping. I think
You've got
a bit down pat.
Bless him.
Well, we've got a wee. They're quite easy to go together then, Paul. I've never done one.
Oh, yeah, they absolutely fly together. They're awesome.
It's Bandai. It's easy.
I mean, the TIE fighter as well, it's just so little, so few pieces that it's really quick.
Paul, where does that vehicle fly?
Space. It's got a docking computer, you know, Fox.
Hey,
It's got a docking computer.
have you? You got yourself a flight stick yet?
No.
Oh,
A flight stick.
got to tell you, docking is now actually fun.
Docking and flight sticks. This all sounds a bit sort of.
Yeah, is this an insight?
Yeah, he's going to start talking about his cockpit in a minute.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, look, I've done as much as Fox ever does.
When he starts going into details about the dimensions of the docking port, that's when you got to worry.
Plotting through the letterbox is not threading the needle.
See what everybody's up.
No. I'm on
Oh no,
8%.
it's what?
I'm on 8%, so I might have to leave you guys this evening.
Yeah, no worries.
I think we'll be going in.
I just wanted to come on and
How
say
hot
hello.
is your iPad right now?
Yeah, thanks for popping in, mate, and you look after yourself as well, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, Colin. We'll see you on the other side, man.
Yeah, see you on the dark side, mate.
Yeah, Reese is coming to pick you up, Cole.
Yeah.
Actually, saying that, you might get the honourable job of running me back to my house, mate. You never know.
yeah, maybe.
I'll
Depends
put out a
on-
request. Here, this beaker bloke. Yeah, we know him.
Yeah.
Put the blues and twos on it. It'll be like meep, 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 meep.
Yeah, but I'm just hoping it's not a Smoo Industries gurney they put me on with off straight wheels.
You could just see you come out of surgery and there's a Smoo Industries Sharkmouth ambulance and gurney waiting for you.
Oh yeah, I wake up and I've got the one space on my hip that's got no tattoos on it with a shark mouth on it. I know one of you's been in there.
Oh dearie.
Right, gents, I'm going to go because my iPad's going to die.
Yeah, take care, Reese. Look after yourself.
Yeah, if the last thing you see before you go under is Beaker's hair, expect shenanigans. Check your top all over for marks you didn't have before.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
I have to be awake because they're putting electrodes in all my muscles to stimulate the nerves whilst I'm having the spinal surgery done. So I'm pretty lucid.
All right, so it's like they kill the sensation, but they don't make you unconscious.
Yeah. You just lay there and yeah.
That would be awesome because that'd just be like being a mind without a body. You won't feel anything. You'd be like, I'm just a brain.
Yeah, I mean, when they done the implants in my neck, I was wide awake, and in the end, they put a little monitor up there so I could watch what they was doing because all you could see in front of you was the guy giving it that as he's disc and bone out of you. You know,
you could pretend you're a really cheap special effect from Space 1999.
The only disc thing was Fox is I was looking for that spurt out the corner of my eye.
That's the other thing that you're going to be lying face down for, like.
Face down for 7 hours with one of those things,
like a massage table with a wee hole in it.
Yeah, it's got a hole in it, like, you know.
Yeah. You'll need to get one of those periscope devices so you can see Dave coming when he goes to, because obviously we're having a joke about you have a gown, you know, the hospital gowns at the back of your arse, is it? And Dave's
I see Dave's face suddenly peer under me and wink. And
You'll be like, that's not the happy ending I wanted.
I'm not sure if you're going to be...
This little tray with some wooden tulips appears under my face. I'll be like,
are you still going to hope that you're still numb or not?
I'm going to be pushing that button with them all so fast, mate.
Mike's brother John's in. Hiya, John. He's going all the best with Robocop.
Hi, John.
Hello, John. Thanks for coming in, mate.
I'm waiting for
Lee's asking how long's it's 7 to 9 hours, mate.
79 hours.
7 to 9 hours. Yeah. Got one guy removing bone and the other guy's in doing all the Meccano and stuff like that.
And then they get the counter to put it back in again, do they?
Yeah. So it's another addition to my card when I set off the alarms at the airport.
You can go in operating theatre using like a massive bottle of screw goo, be very afraid.
I have it all in a thing in the SOS, like, you know, and carry a card because, everything goes boo, boo, boo.
Does it do that when you're going to Tesco's as well?
SWAT suddenly appear in front of you going... Apparently I've got one of them faces that's fit for Crime Watch, according to my mum.
I recognised you.
Yeah.
Kenneth M is saying it would be worse if in the middle of a shark mouth visor accidentally falls to the floor. David actually...
Out the corner of my eye, you're seeing a bearded man with round glasses exiting the room.
David UK is actually saying quite an interesting one. So what happens if you need a crap?
How can I say? You're given stuff beforehand to make you go very quickly.
The enemas.
So you're empty. I envy the person who's got to do that because they've got to find it because they don't call me Chewbacca for nothing. It's like Beaker's hair.
That's an image that you can't really erase. Yeah.
Every time you think of Cousin It now, you're going to think of me, Smoo, anyway.
Two parting, one parting.
John Bennett saying that's obviously we were on about how you're going to have to lie face down for a bit. He's going, that's just a position to open his gown with tulips and cinnamon sticks in hands.
Yeah. Listening out, surgeon going, cinnamon stick.
Wood chipping stuff.
You feel the texture of PVA getting painted on your buns, and someone's flocking.
Scalpel.
Just in the corner of your ear.
Bob's there with his new pot of gravel, going, I'll just put a sprinkle of that over.
The corner of your ear, you hear the surgeon going, just get that slate and smash it up a little bit.
quick, pass it Tommy Walsh.
They'll be there. It'll be all right.
They have a big mastic gun going, right, I'll get the bastards.
It'll be scalpel, spreader, CD.
We've had to change your surgeon because he's come down ill, and we've replaced him with Tommy Walsh.
And then you hear him go, why are there never plus plugs when you want them?
We've got some bloke called Reese, Tony, and Dave doing the surgery.
I'm ready, mate.
Tony, I'll come out with an arse looking like Berlin camo.
Dave's ready.
So, Sergeant Bones says, told you, Fox, them cinnamon sticks are dangerous.
Yeah, they look a little bit...
Suffer the consequences.
Yeah, they look a bit like 80 grit sandpaper, don't they?
Yeah.
The end of these tulip stems do, mate.
Kenneth M's asking whether they put the negative for the static grass applicator.
They attach it to one of those umbrellas they put down your pee-pee when
Yeah, they attach it to my piercings, mate.
Make it sound like a cocktail.
Oh dear, oh dear. All flocked. Bless.
Don't bonnet her, but that would look like a Teletubby house, all flocked.
All right, I'm going to disappear tonight, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks for
coming.
coming.
On the other side, Colin.
Chris.
Oh dear. I think you're going to be lying there like this. It'll be like, it's blobby time. That's your surgeon.
Yeah.
Some guy in a big pink suit just comes in like.
Yeah, if you here's your care nurse and Tony Fairclough stood there going, payback.
Yeah, just spend an hour when you come off from this live stream. Just memorize the difference between my beard and Paul Edmonds.
Yeah. There's all these faces now that I've got to give security. Right, there's this guy with a beard, looks like Will Flunt. He wants to gravel my backside. I want to do it in Berlin camo, and as for the guy with the tulips, well, wake up to Smoo singing Elvis again.
Again.
Fox, you should have heard him last night. He was doing a medley of Elvis, mate, on karaoke. It was after a bottle of vodka, bless him.
Yeah. He was going to try and film because he's quite bad. He caught me doing Smooisms. I was doing those wee Space Marines trying to get grenades to stick on, and I was swearing at them because he kept falling off and that. So he actually recorded the live stream on his phone for evidence.
Yeah.
He didn't manage to catch me singing last night because obviously I had the YouTube up on show screen.
Yeah,
so he could actually see me.
I love you, bro. Here's a bit of American trilogy, and he was giving it full lungs, mate. It was hilarious.
Just remember, if it's on the internet, it's forever.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't on the interwebs, so we weren't live.
Yeah. He'll forget himself again. Don't worry.
Kenneth M is saying this stream is flopped. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. You didn't think it was going to be a serious modelling stream by any chance, did you? We haven't got on the 70s and 80s TV yet.
Which is what else are you going to talk about on a model making stream?
Exactly. Yeah. It's all about Sally James, mate.
You bet me to it.
Do you remember when she used to put the sailors' cap bands on her thighs on Tiswas in the mornings? You know?
Yes, I do now.
I'm far too young for that.
Sally James in fishnets. Swing.
That little bit before my time.
You don't know what you missed, mate.
You really don't know what you missed. The growing up of a generation.
Yeah, but that's why all of us lot wear glasses. Because
Katie and Blue Peter generation, weren't we?
Yeah.
Kenneth M was
20 Hut before she was famous.
Yeah.
Kenneth M was hoping to see your thoughts on my weathering attempt. Is it over in the dungeon, Kenneth? I haven't actually had a look.
That weathering I thought was actually really...
Yeah, go and have a gander, mate.
Games Workshop kit, I think. And I think it worked perfectly in the context of Games Workshop, where you want that really vibrant sort of bright, almost bright weathering. It looked good. I'd have been happy with that.
Which one was this one? Is this the one that looks like the alien thing, or is this
the dungeon?
It was. It looks like it was one of the big diorama pieces from Games Workshop.
The big cylinder thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that incinerator.
I've seen it painted. I've just not seen it weathered yet. So I'll have to go and check that out.
Oh, wait now. I've found it. What I'll do is I'll screen share it and let the folk in the chat get a wee look. Right now. Go on there.
Don't press the button, Smoo.
Click on this button. Click on this button.
He's broke the internet.
Click on this button.
It's the baritonic furnace.
Yeah,
that sounds like Fox's rear end after he's done that new bottle of chili.
Ooh, that's mint.
That's cool.
Have you had a go yet?
Look at that. Lovely.
That's a big incinerator thing or something. I like all the rust coming down it.
Yeah, that's nice.
He was asking me about how to weather it, and I was giving him various bits of advice and stuff. I assume he would have asked other people, but yeah, he's done a real good job on that. That's awesome. Nice one, Kenneth.
He's got all the burnishing on sort of the coppery, brassy bits with all the rivets. and all that, or the darkness around the bottom of the rivets and everything.
I love some of the creatures and that the Warhammer stuff does. It's something I wasn't really aware of.
Yeah, well, I'm really in love with the dragons from the and like the griffins from the Age of Sigmar.
Oh yeah.
Game, but then I looked up the price on one of those dragons. It was like €120. I'm fine. I'm fine without dragons in my life, really.
Beautifully sculpted, though, aren't they?
They are beautifully done, and again, it's the value that they have in the game. Because in the game, you'd only ever buy the one because it's a hero unit in it.
Yeah, that's why they have that pricing structure. If you're going to buy like a grunt soldier, it'll cost you 10p because you need 5,000 of them.
And they can do a series production on that because there's lots of people buying it.
Well, I've got the Mortarian thing that I got. I bought on a whim because somebody actually said, would you do a tutorial on painting Mortarian? So I'm like, okay. Then I went to the Games Workshop site and was like, go on then. Oh.
Yeah,
it's like 80 quid, but it's a beautiful kit.
I saw somebody did that Mortarian kit and they took the wings and they painted the wings like, you see the eye in a butterfly's wing.
Oh, yeah.
And it's absolutely beautiful.
Well, that's the one that they asked me to do a video.
Wow.
So we'll do it at some point.
Yeah.
But it's incredible.
I've got a box here. Talking of Alex, I'm assuming this is one that Alex has sent for Thomas for Friday.
Cover your address, mate.
You might know that. You might know the return address on this, though, Fox. It's Unit 4 ST3 5RW.
Oh, where could that possibly be?
Yeah. Where did he order that from? Oh, thank you, Alex. It turned up, mate. He's going to look forward to opening that Friday.
It's come from space.
It's come from Unit 4.
Yeah, because that guy's put up that alien-like creature, isn't he, on the dungeon? Is that a Warhammer?
Is that one of Kenneth's as well? The big looks like a big alien Zeno thingy, but it's actually
That's
another one of Kenneth's.
Tyrannid, whatever you call them.
Tyranids.
Yeah,
the thing about Kenneth is he's been doing this for like 10 minutes and he's better than all of us. And it's like you kind of look at his stuff and go, oh, that's really awesome. And
quick, someone go and break his fingers.
He's only doing it about a year. And it's come on in the last year he's been doing it. So it's incredible stuff.
The carapace, the way he's done the blending between the browns, it's absolutely perfect. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It looks like a real cockroach, doesn't it?
It is a stunning piece of work. I mean, I hadn't been aware of those guys. I mean, Neil sent me this little guy, Traitor Basford or whatever his name is. And that's the first sort of figure I'd done.
Expat's name's in.
Expat. Yeah, I must admit, I am tempted by some of the creatures.
Oh yeah. I need to get my figure painting a bit better and get practice, and then I can start looking at some of the Age of Sigmar kind of.
What I was thinking on that, Fox, is getting like the demigriffs, the wingless hippogriffs that they have, because those are cheaper and like they're like the motorbike squads of Age of Sigmar. If you know what I mean. They're a better kit to build, I hope, but that's the kind of price range those are at, and I'm like, maybe get those or one of the wormlings who are also in that price range as a step before doing an actual dragon.
I think I'd have to get a wormling just so I could say wormling, because that's a brilliant word.
It's a great name, isn't it?
Wormling.
One of them, isn't it?
Another good one for the Flesh Towns. I can't remember the name of the company now. E-Model sell them. That they did the 35 figures for the the ladies that were with the cars.
Oh, I know the ones you mean.
It's the Chinese company you've never heard of.
Masterbox, that's the one. Yeah.
Masterbox. I did the Centaur. Paul, which one did you do, Paul? You got the Centaur as well, didn't you?
The Centaur and the Satire. I didn't finish the Satire. There he is.
Yeah, they're good for practicing on and they're cheaper than the Games Workshop stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't finish him because the paints I was using, some AK skin colours, they were super matte and they just didn't look very nice at all.
Yeah, but I'm considering actually playing when I get into Age of Sigmar, so there wouldn't be any point in getting like the Master Box Centaur or anything like that, because it wouldn't be usable for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll tell you what I did get though, Vincent. I only got it because I thought they're so cool. Not that I'll ever play Age of Sigmar, but I got some of the Adeptus Custodes jet bikes, the new ones, the Virtus ones.
Yeah.
I need to make them at some point. And I want to basically spray it gold and a wash done.
Yeah.
But they look
Various shades of gold.
I like the Eldar bikes and that. The ships that the Eldar have, really gorgeous.
Yeah, the little Eldar hover bikes are quite mint.
Yeah, them bikes you done, wasn't it? It was like they was Warhammer bikes when they Fox.
Yeah, I was talking to the manager at the store and he said, so what do you think of those little bike kits? And I was like, raging ass. And he went, yeah, pretty much. They're not the best kits in the world. They're really old.
Good
yeah, they really could do with an update.
Yeah, they weren't fun to make or paint, bizarrely, for a Warhammer. They're very soft on the details and they're just like, I won't make a bike again. No.
Yeah, I was listening to that audiobook, Fox, and it was just this brilliant image of the space wolf sitting there. He's trying to be all Robert Gilliman's trying to be all serious with all these space marines, and here's this space wolf sitting there going shink, shink, sharpening his axe.
Shit. Be ignoring Rowboat Girly Man completely.
He's just sitting there sharpening his axe, you know. I just thought it was a brilliant image.
Well, I've got the Black Library book. I need to read that at some point. It's just I need to read it, which is the hard bit.
I'm just looking forward to weathering up and rusting up that Corvette.
Yeah.
With its non-metal bodywork.
Yeah, but I'm going to say if anyone rivet counts it, I'm going to say it's the metallic paint that's rusted.
Yeah. Detroit, what do you expect? Everything's made of steel.
Absolutely.
Even the wheel and the tires are made of steel. The leather's steel.
Put it on a Corvette forum.
Yeah.
I think I can hear the Corvette Owners Club having an aneurysm as we speak.
I mean, rusted Corvette like this one, Col.
Oh, see, I like your thinking.
A certain Orcadian may have pointed out that it had a fiberglass body after I'd done that.
You know what, Paul? Even if you did that, you would have done that anyway because it would have pissed people off.
Yeah.
You would be like, right, so it'll never rust. I'm rusting it.
Told an Orcadian.
Yeah. Don't know if you noticed, but Mike's brother John said he's off, so.
Oh, is he?
Oh, no.
Take care, buddy. Catch up with you soon.
Mate.
Yep.
Yeah, the thing you very quickly learn about Paul is that if you tell him something can't be done or shouldn't be done,
he'll do it anyway.
Yeah, he'll do it even more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's fun.
So, Paul, don't go on the bus naked.
It's like anything. You like to have a joke about what you're building away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of annoying people who think I've done it wrong.
I'd never have guessed, Paul. You really conceal that well, mate. I must admit.
So I may or may not have given him ideas about buying massive bulldozers.
I quite like that bulldozer. What are you building now, Paul?
The same TIE fighter I was building 5 minutes ago.
No, he's finished like 3 kits.
That's that Corvette that.
Oh, right.
It's been sat in the of paint in this pile for.
Sergeant Bones was saying, Master what? You baiting someone?
To me? To me?
Yeah, I think it came in after the Gundam thing was mentioned.
Yeah.
So he thinks it's still a naughty step session.
Hang on, I'm confused now. I'm completely lost. What?
It's pretty normal though, isn't it, Fox?
Well, yeah.
Yes, Sergeant Bones came in late, didn't he? So he doesn't know that Colin said it's all right to say Gundam on his stream tonight.
Yeah, I said the Gundam amnesty.
I gave Fox a Gundam amnesty because he's been chewing his beard in the corner all weekend because he's got a little coiled spring.
Anyway, I'm just going to drink some Gundam from this Gundam and have a big swig of Gundam. So.
It was like a cat.
That Gundam tastes Gundam.
But what you don't know is that hot chili stuff's been slipped into your cup when you weren't looking by your mum.
Oh, which reminds me, Paul. I had a comment on one of my videos today from someone. Wow. That video that I posted up with the regret sauce.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the exact wording, but his basic comment was, "I'm a Mexican, and that stuff scares the shit out of me."
Right.
So I was like, okay, now I'm even more worried.
Mexicans like the spicy stuff, don't they?
Yeah, but you'll just see
I'm
that.
scared. Even I'm scared by that stuff.
You'll just see that as the gauntlet's been thrown down, and I shall take off on the challenge.
Yeah. I find it funny when you're doing all that hot eating stuff. I mean, Paul could eat like coal while there's still flames coming off it and nothing would happen to him. Yeah. But Fox starts with a whole hiccuping kind of thing and all that.
I don't know why that happens. Screw it. Do every body function you can think of. It'll make it better.
Yeah, it's fine as it's going in. It's on the way out that I'm fucked.
Yeah.
That's when you hear the Johnny Cash going off, burning ring of fire.
Bjorn went, oh my, I see a fox. Evening, Bjorn. Sergeant Bones is saying, anyone considered building one of the Titans could make a good shed after it's built? Titans.
Yeah, too expensive. Far too expensive.
Oh, the Games Workshop Titans, yeah.
Yeah, the boards will.
There was one at Delford like this size. Like,
I would love to build the Warhound, but it's resin, so I instantly don't want to build it.
Right.
I really hope they want them. I heard a rumor. Now I can't say where this rumor's from because it might cost someone the job.
Right.
But I have a rumor from the horse's mouth that at the head office in Nottingham, I think, they've just purchased the building next door to make factory space for something. The rumor I've picked up is it may be for plastic kits of things that aren't currently available in plastic. It's only a rumor, and I'm there going, please make it a Titan Warhound. That'd be brilliant.
All right, yeah. So make a plastic.
There's been rumours of various Forge World things going to plastic for years.
Yeah.
A new name in chat tonight, Kieran Ashdown. He's saying good evening. Evening, Kieran.
Evening, Kieran.
What's that?
Oh, there's proof you can build an entire kit in an evening.
Good
Yay!
Yay!
You got to make the noise, Paul. You got to make the TIE Fighter noise.
Now you make it because you're the noise expert.
I'm not doing noises. I can't. It'll be your picture in my noise. It won't work.
I
Can't have sync issues on video. It's not right.
I think this one might be aimed at Fox. Kenneth M says, with his beard, I think he's married to the sea.
Yeah.
Married to the what?
Married to the sea. Yeah.
To the T.
The sea.
Oh, the sea. Aye.
See, I'd love it if Skipper Ted grew a big bushy beard. He'd look like Captain Birdseye, wouldn't he? Bless him.
I told him he shouldn't. He said his wife had just.
You walk in the Captain Birdseye.
He said your wife would disown me if I grow a beard. I've not got permission to grow a beard.
Yeah, I don't think Mrs. Ted would appreciate it, would she?
No.
Bjorn's saying actually, have I gone colourblind or do I see a Norwegian flag in Scott's channel?
No, that is the Arcadian flag, which is very similar.
But better.
Arcadian.
It's because we have such strong ties to Scandinavia.
Yeah.
We have our flag as the Scandinavian cross.
Yeah, it's no the Saltire. I'm gutted.
Well, had me going there. I thought, bloody hell, don't tell me I'll put the wrong flag on there.
Oh no, it's the right flag. We actually had to change the flag. It was originally a red cross on a yellow background, but apparently it was too like some other flag.
Yeah.
So we had to change it to the one we have now.
Colin, we'd never tell you if you put the wrong flag on because it'd be funny if we didn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go. Who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell him? He's got their mole grips to his left. I ain't telling him.
If any of you tell you put a wrong flag up, we'd be like, nah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to call it a night because I've got to get up very, very early. So,
Night. Catch you later.
All right, Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Take care, Paul. Thanks
Take
for
care,
coming,
guys.
mate.
He builds, he shoots.
Bye.
He does his quick build and he's off. Kenneth is obviously saying it, Fox again. It's like an out of focus Captain Birdseye.
Oh.
Captain Birdseye.
There's probably a fish finger in there somewhere.
What's John saying? We off white where I see yellow. Right, so his flag has white instead of where the yellow is. That must be the only
Yeah,
difference,
it's well. Orkney's got very, very close ties to Norway, so.
Can they not just redo the flag and have a puffin on it? I mean, come on.
Ah,
You know, like New Zealand had the thing where they wanted to redesign their flag and they had all the submissions for different images and all the leaves and.
What I should have done is shrunk the puffin down and just put it on the flag.
It's put in the corner of the flag.
You just need a red square and it just says because puffins, and that's all you need for a flag.
Yeah.
Really, Doctor.
Yeah, it's like we actually celebrate the Norwegian Constitution Day in Orkney every year and things. So,
any other thing? Well, that bar thing just an Arcadian thing that you do?
The bar thing, yes, that's just a mad Arcadian thing at Christmas and New Year where we chase a ball around Kirkwall. And
because I know the Shetlanders, they do up Pelea with the Viking longboat and all that. Is there anything else in Orkney apart from chasing puffins?
Not really.
No.
There's lots of archaeology.
Yes.
Tons of it. I actually want to go and see Skara Brae. I'd love to go and see Skara Brae.
Oh, I the sunken ships and everything.
No, it's the.
I'm going to go.
Scotland. Mike shall be seeing that in. Mike will be seeing that in a couple of months' time.
Yeah.
Mike is coming to visit at the end of April.
I'll bring you a real one back, Fox.
Yeah.
I'll smuggle one back
Cool.
for you.
Just bring a load of Arcadian fudge because that's what you have to feed them as well.
But they're going to hold hands and get a tourist to take a photo of them under the twat sign.
Oh, Dave, what are you doing to me?
Fudge.
Puffin food.
Puffin food.
Sorry, man, I got evil then. I even did the cackle.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper and Hobnobs, that's my ideal blissful evening.
I used to eat Orkney fudge when I was young.
If you're a good boy, Fudge, if you're a good boy, Fox, I'll send you some puffin feed.
You just call me Fudge.
Sorry. You did, yeah.
Sorry, Fox.
Is that a pet name you haven't told us about, guys? Come on.
Is that your pet name for him now, is it?
While he's playing the Blue Oyster music.
Yeah. You know what's going to happen now on the Monday live stream? You're going to go, you all right, Fudge? How you doing, mate?
We've actually got a serious modelling question for Kenneth. Will Matt Coating tone down the brightness of his weathering?
Yes.
All right, well, dull it a bit. It'll blend it a bit, I suppose, if you've got...
Yeah.
What you
If you use pastels, it'll fade those away, but it'll blend everything nicely. It'll be quite nice. It won't darken it like gloss varnish. Gloss varnish will make things darker, but it'll just kind of tone it all down a little bit.
I don't know if he would want to matte coat the brass and the rivets and that.
No.
Keep the brightness on them.
What I would do, I'd learned to do this with Games Warhammer stuff. Games Warhammer?
Games
Yeah. Games Hammer gun shop thing. Where it's all a mix of gloss shiny and like matte stuff. What I do is I gloss varnish the whole thing and then I go over the matte areas with Lamy and medium. The gloss varnish protects it and the Lamy and medium mattes it down beautifully.
Yeah. But there's also so that's your Lamian mermaids.
Lamian mermaids.
Right. But there's a really good one, and I think Colin actually had a bit of a say on the name of this because this is a gloss coat and it's just like art coat with a apostrophe art coat.
There's art coat.
Seems like Davey UK is going and is wishing Colin safe up.
Oh, see you later, David.
Yeah, art coat's it's really thick though. If you brush it, it's quite brush marky.
You've got to water it down.
Yeah, it's really nice though. They also have a carry case for your miniatures called an art case.
An art case. Never seen that. I just thought it was like dead landing, like, oh blimey, tell me I've got my art coat on.
What accent was that? Wales or something. Of course, it's a voice.
I laugh like mad when you try to do or you're Scottish. I see you, Jimmy. Hi.
Well, in Belgian head.
Still trying to get Chris to do South Landing, mate. You know.
Oh yeah, go blimey, tumblers, apples and pears, and all of that.
Thing is, like, I love doing my silly Scottish accent, but I know every time I do it, my father violently spins in his grave.
He's no son of mine.
Well, he wasn't from Devon.
Bjorn's going on about Lucky Varnish. It's lovely to use. I've heard that some folk don't like it.
I've got trouble with it, to be fair.
I use if you want to brush it or airbrush it, AK Ultra Varnish Matte.
I've got some of that. I've not tried it yet.
AK 183 airbrushes.
Yeah, I've heard that's a pretty good matte. I've not used it myself.
I switched.
How much did it go? Because every time I try to use an airbrush matte varnish, it comes out like ass.
No, it comes out fine.
How much do you thin it?
You don't thin it. It's milk. Give it a shake and just spray it on a light mist coat. And if it needs it, another light mist coat, and that's it.
Because I tried using some of that on the Eagle Transporter, and it was like, I tried it unthinned.
That number that you used. This is Ultra Varnish Matte. It's not to be confused.
What was the one I've got? Or did I use something completely different? I used.
Please say gloss.
Oh, it's just matte varnish, not ultra varnish.
It's the ultra varnish matte that you want. It's brilliant. I've got 2 bottles of it, and it's a bit like 2 times more shine. You can just put it on your brush. Nice as well.
A bit like my head then. I wonder whether I can matte varnish my head then.
Frankie goes to Hobbywood is shooting off as well. Colin, I hope to see you soon again and in good conditions.
Cheers, Frankie.
Cheers, Frankie. See you later.
Colin, your head isn't 2 times more shine. It's 2 times more shine on a recursive loop.
Yeah.
It's like what's the word I'm thinking of? What's that film where it's all joke's dead now?
Chris in the chat was saying, I did soft landing last night a little.
He did, yeah. I'll give him that.
Bjorn saying he tried that one, he hated it. The lucky one's never failed yet. I think some of it's got a lot to do with sort of what your atmospheric conditions are. If you've got a lot of moisture in there and stuff, it's never failed me.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to just brush coat me matte varnish on. To be honest, it works for me. I mean, I've done that in a brush coated matte.
Sweet.
You know, and it.
I mean, that's the one thing I've never been able to get the hang of is airbrushing a matte varnish. I just can't do it. I'm just complete ass when I try it.
Get this one, Fox.
What, the Mr. Hobby
flat clear?
Flat clear.
Right. Yeah. Kenneth said he used the gloss shade on the copper. Yeah, obviously. That looks like you used the Citadel paints, but he's also saying, how do you clear coat it? Well, there's quite a brush if you're using like 2 times more shine or something like that. Or you can use, if you're using the Citadel ones, you can use your hard coat.
Yeah. Just thin it down because it does leave brush marks.
Yeah.
I'm sure Kenneth's done gloss coats before for decals and stuff, I think, or washes. I'm sure he has. So whatever you normally, if you use that the pledge stuff like I do, Kenneth, or whatever your gloss is, it's just a normal gloss coat. And then if you're going to do what I was saying, which is go over it with gloss to protect it, and then the Lamy and medium is just to matte down the areas that you don't want to be shiny. Because if you spray it all matte, you've then got to make all the shiny areas shiny again, and that all goes a bit to pot. So it's better to make everything shiny, and then just make the matte bits matte. Because that Lamy and medium is brilliant to brush it on. You just put it on real thick, and it just dries dead flat.
Aye.
I love it. It smells like apple sauce, which is brilliant.
Oh, even better.
It does have a whiff, Terry. It smells like apple sauce. A little bit.
Oh, I've got a citrusy smell. It's not as good a smell as the lemon meringue pie brush cleaner.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah.
Hang on. You've said I've got to do it now.
Yeah.
It's all sort of. When you're fancying something sweet, you just go.
Yeah.
That's my fix for the day.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't clean my brushes last week. Oh. You just reminded me.
Oh, it's nectar, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Bjorn's saying, obviously, it's whatever works for everybody.
Yeah.
He found the AK stuff knackered his airbrush up, while the lucky went silky smooth woman cough. Flesh tones? Are we back to flesh tones again?
Oh, it's all about the flesh tones.
Flesh tones. But that's the thing, though. It's like different things work for different people. I can't for the life of me airbrush matte varnishes, but I know a lot of people, most people can, and it's a brilliant. I wish I could, because I really want to not have to go outside and wait for good weather, but I can rattle can to my house.
I'm not that brilliant at spraying, and I use a 0.5. I just basically shake that stuff up, I put it in my cup, I set it to about 18 to 20 psi, and just must coat it on.
Yeah, I mean, if it's
too heavy and it pools and puddles, it goes all frosty. And
I think the thing is, you do a mist coat, but because it's a clear varnish, you can't see how much you've done, and then it all starts to go to pot when I do that.
No, so
whereas I get a rattle can, it just go.
Yeah, I mean, I've rattle canned a matte varnish and not had an issue.
I've never had a problem with the Humbrol Matte 49. I just love it. I just go splay, and it's done.
Yeah.
No thing.
He uses Vallejo gloss. I suppose you could.
Chaps, I'm going to have to make a move myself.
Okay.
No worries, Fox. Thanks for popping, mate.
Yeah, good luck tomorrow, Colin.
Bye.
Don't give us no shit. We'll see you again in about 2 days. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, mate. Hey, mate, I'll be fine.
Yeah, we won't give you any mercy, but we'll see you again in a few days. Don't expect sympathy or mercy.
You'll be there.
He's getting an hour away on the train, and I'm paying a visit.
I think next time Colin comes on a video, we should all have our arms in slings and stuff and have bandages everywhere. Just in sympathy.
You'll be there going, what's up? You win.
Kieran's got a weird one there I haven't heard of before. He got some of the strawberry daiquiri pledge from Amazon the other day. He hasn't tried it yet, though.
He means the 2 times more shine because that smells like strawberry daiquiri. I always say it smells like strawberry daiquiri.
Oh, right, okay, right.
Well,
I know mine smells nice, but yeah.
Yeah. Somebody did tell me, by the way, on one of my comments today that they've changed the name again now.
Oh, was that
in the US? And I can't remember what it's called, but it's called something completely not related to anything.
Yeah.
It's now called like Pledge, Floor, Wonderfulness or something. Like Americans just make up words like wellness.
Pledge, how can we confuse the model making community to stop buying our product?
Anyway, chaps, I'm going to scoot off. Take care, everybody.
Yeah, take care. Thanks for coming in, mate.
No worries.
Mate.
Good luck, Colin.
Cheers, mate. Love you, Mum.
Hang on, where is it? Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's found the button. There it goes.
That's nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 6 yes in. Wow.
Yeah, Ted will be
Yeah, I'm
in a
gonna
minute.
have to make it move in a minute as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, Puffy Master.
It is midweek. A lot of folk have got work in the morning. And
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I understand that, mate. A lot of people got to work. Bless them. You know, it's just nice that they've all popped in, mate.
Just a wee bit of fun, aye.
I'm feeling the love.
Oh.
No, the love's there, Cole. The love's there, mate.
You want me to start serenading you
They're all
again?
there
Paul?
with fridge magnets and stuff to throw at me, really going, yeah, mine's stuck, mine's stuck. Dave's humming tulips from Amsterdam, the bastard. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I can."
Quite a lot of folk actually in for a weeknight.
Yeah, it's nice.
Only an hour on the train, mate. Well, it's just an hour. And it's direct linkers. I was quite surprised when we had a look. It's direct link straight up as well.
Sergeant Bones is off ski. Cheers, Sarge, for popping in.
Catch you later, man.
Dark side, mate.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool that so many folk have just sort of tuned in random, like they maybe found us on the interweb and went, what's all this about?
Yeah, what's this bunch of reprobates up to now on a weeknight?
Yeah.
Aye. Festa's Last Stand, they maybe think that it's like the last leg on Channel 4. Is it Channel 4? Channel 5?
Yeah. The irony is if I end up in the pram, everyone's going to be going, oh, I feel really gutted now.
Yeah, we've all been taking the piss out of them.
I'll be
John Bennett saying, feel the love, Colin. Yeah.
Dave will be sitting there putting a wheel clamp on the wheelchair to stop me getting about.
Right.
Whilst Pip is digging them in the arms.
I'll give him a fucking
If I be getting to your bench, mate, I'll put a wheel clamp on it. Ha ha ha.
Ben's only in because he thought there would be cake.
Colin, if you end up in a wheelchair, mate, we know what you're like. You'll be a fucking month before you learn how to fucking drift it.
Oh, mate, I'll be flipping it on the back wheels, giving it.
Yeah.
Have some of that. Be finding the nearest big ramp that I can fire myself off of.
Ah, yeah. You'll need to make sure it's got good suspension on it then. I'm better not be Smoo Industries.
Oh, yeah. It's, yeah. I'm sure it'll have a sharp mouth put on it.
I just have this image now of you flipping the wheelchair and ending up back in the hospital. It's like, Mr. Wilkinson, back so soon?
Yeah, back so soon.
Be right back.
What was you doing? Well, I thought it would be a good idea to try and balance myself on these wheels, and yeah.
Chris Henderson's bugging out. He's got to go, guys. Thanks and good luck, Colin.
Yeah, cheers, Chris. Nice of you to pop in. All the best, buddy.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah, it's a school night, really, isn't it? So
Absolutely. Got to be mindful of the fact that, unlike me, people are actually going out to work at the moment. So yeah.
Dave's on holiday though.
Yeah, I'm off till Friday. I'm back in Friday.
As my mate said, I'll do anything to get time off work.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not major surgery, you know.
Yeah. It's been on the cards for a couple of years, and yeah.
Can think of better ways of getting a day off work, you know.
Well, yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? You know, they've been monitoring it and reasons and putting it off, and now it's a case of, yeah.
Get it over and done with.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Well, seeing as the viewers are dropping off, will we call it an early night tonight? Or?
Oh, yeah, can do, mate. You know, it's like I say, you know, it's respectful of people that, you know, I've got to get up in the morning for work, and some have got to have their dinner and a bit of time with their family, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's, hold on a minute now. Kenneth M is saying, Dave, does Tommy know the boxes for him?
Yes, he does. Yeah, he's going to open it. We're leaving it till... He's got presents from us that aren't model related, I'm going to pick up a couple of presents on Thursday from the model shop that he's put aside for us. So all these model stuff, he's going to open when he comes home from school. So it'll be about 3:30, and we'll do it. We'll record it, and we'll put it on the cave and on the boom up.
Yeah.
Expat saying, Spain saying he's going to print me some rocket packs.
Lee Barlow's got to go, lads. All the best, Colin. I look forward to
Cheers, Lee. Mine, there you go, mate.
Lee. Bye, mate.
Rebel said, I must admit, I did play with the boost pressure on the Volvo T5 and gave it some exercise on the way home to see the man himself, Festa 67.
Ah, good man, mate. Of course, all within the legal speed limits.
Yeah, well, that would be an ecumenical matter.
If they nick you, mate, just say that your speedo displays in kilometres, so you didn't know.
Yeah. Jared is saying, good luck, Colin. Get better soon.
Cheers, Jared.
John's saying he's sending his parcel off tomorrow, Dave.
Cheers, John. Thank you, mate.
Okay, yeah, so it's... as I say, it's a school night, so we've done no bad. We've got an hour and a half.
Absolutely.
A chat to folk. So I think we'll bring the feed to an end because it's not the usual Saturday night. It's just a wee impromptu.
Absolutely. It's just
been nice on you guys coming in. Thanks for all your nice wishes.
Lads. Cheers, mate. Cheers, lads.
Cheers,
thanks for everyone who's popped in.
Yes, thanks a lot.
Who's got the button tonight?
Oh, look at me.
No, I don't have it.
Hey, mate, you know, if I start pushing buttons, people are going to think I'm misbehaving, you know what I mean?
Right, goodbye, folks. Thanks again for tuning in. And
bye, all.
Saturday.
Bye, folks.
Catch you guys later.
See you soon, peeps.
Bye, all.
Maybe a surprise visit.